Hey, this is Chris.
Who's also known as the Scourge of Halloween, but that doesn't matter. I'm Kathy. Welcome to the Underground. Welcome to a special Halloween edition of the Underground. We're down here at Sacred Keystone Tattoo.
I'm cool.
That'd be Ryan. He is cool.
He is cool. Come down to the damn shop.
Well, since I know you're already coming to the... I don't even know what I'm saying. Since I know you're all already coming to our Halloween party at Aldo's, I want to introduce you to Ryan. He's going to be giving away a free $150 tattoo for best costume, and I know you're all going to have some good ones. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Ryan?
I moved back to Altoona.
And that was the beginning of the end, really.
But I really like this place. Watch the Underground.
Excellent. Another drone for the workforce.
Live indie radio from PA's biggest artists.
PAExposure.com is home to the state's most extensive indie music database. Shop our online store or find out what's happening in your area on our entertainment guide. Live net radio with national syndications on the weekend.
Don't let those radio blues get you down. If you're tired of hearing the same old, tune in for something different. PA Exposure Radio.
Exposure Radio.
Audible Images Recording provides a creative atmosphere in a quiet wooded location just outside of State College, Pennsylvania. We offer over 70 tracks of direct-to-disc recording with total automation and recall, plus hundreds of plugins on each track. Not only do we have the best gear, but also the experience, education, and musicianship to make your project a success. Our goal was to make your recording experience as relaxed and comfortable as possible, with natural light, air conditioning, and a view from every room. And our rates are low so you won't feel rushed. Call or check us out online at audibleimagesrecording.com.
Where did you start? Did you start here? Or
Started in Virginia.
Virginia. How long have you been tattooing altogether? Not since '93. And you went to Seattle for a while?
Seattle, and I apprenticed under Scott Schaefer at Flaming Dragon out in Seattle. He now owns Flaming Dragon. He's a world-renowned artist.
So make sure you come down to Aldo's tonight and see Second Offense, Sever, and Suicide Switch, and come meet Ryan.
This week's featured band on the Underground is Silver Sunday from Altoona.
Check out their first video for I Know.
You've been through this before. You won't stop.
This Saturday, October 30th, for our special Halloween costume party.
Free tattoo giveaway from Sacred Keystone Tattoo. Check out our featured bands, Second Offense, Sever, and Suicide Switch.
For more details, check out theundergroundtv.com.
Party starts at 10 p.m., 21 and over only, and please bring a designated driver.
Check out the all-new Budweiser soundstage.
Budweiser back room with Budweiser specials and the portable Budweiser bar.
That's this Saturday, October 30th at Aldo's Place. You know where it is. Just come down.
Exposure Radio. Live indie radio from PA's biggest artists.
PAExposure.com is home to the state's most extensive indie music database. Shop our online store or find out what's happening in your area on our entertainment guide. Live net radio with national syndications on the weekend.
Don't let those radio blues get you down. If you're tired of hearing the same old, tune in for something different. PA Exposure Radio.
Exposure Radio.
We caught up with Silver Sunday the other day before they set up for their show. Did some interviews, got to hang out a little bit. Here's some clips. Go around with each person, say what your name is and what you do in the band.
Jason Wex,
I'll cut them in.
lead guitar.
Steve Seymour, bass.
Kathy Stoltz, I'm the girl.
I'm Buck. I play guitar and vocals.
I'm Todd. I'm the drummer.
How and like who put the band together? How did it start? You know, and when did you guys start? How long have you been together?
We blame him.
Yeah. Todd's fault. I guess I'm the mastermind behind all this, and just started piecing together people that I knew were competent.
You said people who were competent, yet...
I know.
And yet, I was the first one you called.
Exactly.
I know. There was the error of my way to begin with.
You called me first to play bass, of all things.
I know.
And then we got that together, figured out that wasn't going to work. And then I called Steve because I knew that he was a bass player and was going to be competent enough to do it. We drugged Steve into it, brought him in, and finally we were able to get Kathy to...
Actually,
I came before he did.
She was there before.
She was there before.
It's kind of like a chain letter. I got you, you got him, he got her, and then we all
You
got
just appeared out of
Jason.
nowhere.
That makes him special.
Who invited you?
Actually, I think you did.
Me and Todd and Steve, we all grew up in the same kind of, in the same scene when we were all playing in bands. Like, we all knew each other. Like, Steve and I played in bands before. We all knew each other. We had all, like, admired each other's bands. And I guess Todd knew that I wasn't playing your band. I hated it.
Are you just being a or are you serious?
I was in it. He was.
Okay, how long have you guys been together? I know, Wex, you've been in.
I'm the new guy.
He's the new guy who's.
I've been in for a year and a month.
Okay, has it been? How long have you guys been together? I was thinking it was only a year.
over a year and a half.
Yeah, we
Has
had
it been
our
already?
1 year birthday. The cake on the website.
A year and a half of this chaos. Can you imagine it?
I don't even know how we made it this far. I swear to God, I don't know what we're doing.
But we haven't killed each other yet.
That's important.
It's actually kind of disappointing how well we get together.
That shirt is
How well
dumb.
we get along. We don't fight or argue or anything.
Yeah, no real fuel for the whole behind the music stuff.
There's nothing there.
Hey, you were in the studio with us. Not a single fight.
No, actually, you guys were very good.
It's kind of embarrassing. Almost civil. We get along so well.
You guys went down to Audible Images Studio, which is Bill Filer down in Port Matilda. Audible Images Recording down in Port Matilda, and these guys did a cool job. We hung out with them for a couple hours down there. Are you guys planning on, making a CD as far as like a full length or just an EP or something to put together to sell? Or
I believe we're thinking to go back up, do a couple more songs, make an EP out of it.
We're a lot more motivated to write more original material, especially from the show and whatnot. So hopefully within the year we'll be able to start really chunking away at some more originals and get back in the studio, record them as we get them written. Wrote. Written.
Let's just talk about your normal set, like your normal show. I mean, what can people expect whenever they go out to see a Silver Sunday show? Like, explain what, like sort of almost about like what goes on during the show, other than normally like one or a few members drinking heavily. No.
It's all about the cowbell.
It's all about the cowbells.
The greatest cowbell player I've ever met. You're gonna have to edit us both, honey.
I think whenever you come out to Silver Sunday show, you get, we around here we have to play a lot more covers just to get the following, and then we sneak in the originals so that people get used to them and they start liking them.
We switch the covers around, we rewrite them and do different stuff.
Our own Silver Sunday flavor on the songs.
We like to take songs that people are already familiar with, and like songs that are kind of old and worn out. Like usually we take like stuff from the 80s or like 70s or whatever, like stuff that everybody knows. It's kind of worn out, and we just bring it back to life. Like take out the keyboards and the piano or whatever, and just like throw in guitars, just like lots of powerful, guitars and power chords and stuff like that, and bring it back to life. There are a lot of really great songs out there that when you listen to them, they're just like, this is kind of lame. But then if you like stir it up a little bit and bring it back, it can really kick.
If you rewrite the song altogether, then it's a great song.
We like to take the songs, screw them up from their original ways, and put it back together, and it's chaos, and it's great and loud and beautiful.
Yep, there's nothing that completely changing that song wouldn't fix.
Exposure Radio. Live indie radio from PA's biggest artists.
PAExposure.com is home to the state's most extensive indie music database. Shop our online store or find out what's happening in your area on our entertainment guide. Live net radio with national syndications on the weekend.
Don't let those radio blues get you down. If you're tired of hearing the same old, tune in for something different. PA Exposure Radio.
Exposure Radio.
This Saturday, October 30th, for our special Halloween costume party.
Free tattoo giveaway from Sacred Keystone Tattoo. Check out our featured bands, Second Offense, Sever, and Suicide Switch.
For more details, check out theundergroundtv.com.
Party starts at 10 p.m., 21 and over only, and please bring a designated driver.
Check out the all-new Budweiser soundstage.
Budweiser's back room with Budweiser specials and the portable Budweiser bar.
That's this Saturday, October 30th at Aldo's Place. You know where it is. Just come down.
Something I wanted to ask you guys, and actually I can't remember if I ever have asked, but I know I've wanted to ask for a long time, is what does the name Silver Sunday mean? See? As he starts going, no. What does the name Silver Sunday mean, and how did it start? Who came up with it?
I used to tell people we were a middle-aged Christian country band, but
I've told people it's a Black Sabbath reference. Yeah, it's like Black Sabbath. But it's not. So I lied to you.
It was there when I joined the band, and I think I asked you. I was like,
What does it mean?
yeah. And
I don't know.
You said it was either that or Grady. Okay, so that's the answer I got.
You want to know where it came from? A list of 5. Everyone came in to practice one day with 5 band names. We just put them on a board and just started crossing out which ones we didn't like.
we
and what was left over was Silver Sunday. And it really has no meaning whatsoever.
We eliminated the ones that sucked the most, and we were left with this one.
It means it's awesome drink at Aldo's Bar.
That's right. If you just happen to catch the streak that just ran across there, that is Jason Matan, who's friends with Silver Sunday.
Actually, you might recognize Jay doing vocals on Cathedral Lights.
I'm a bartender here at Aldo's, and I've worked here for
Too long?
Too long. Yeah, about 8 years. And I also come up and I sing on Cathedral Lights with these guys. So that's why you might have seen me.
Cathedral Lights is one of the originals that you guys play. Now, since Jason's not in the band, you're not actually with them with your friends. These guys, like, did you help write it? Who wrote the song? How did you end up, being part of it as far as performing it live with these guys?
Actually, how long ago was that? About 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
It was probably about a year before we formed before the band.
About 2.5 years.
Yeah, about 2.5 years ago, we were up in Buck's attic. And he and I would just sit up there, and he'd play acoustic guitar, and we'd just sit and write different types of music. And he ended up writing Cathedral Lights, and he wrote 90% of the lyrics for it, and I came up with like half of the hook. And we just started playing it acoustically, and sat on it for like a year. And then when Silver Sunday formed, he actually brought into it a full song.
It was
pretty much how it went.
Let E show
It was an almost full song though, because for the first I don't know how many months there was no second verse.
That's true.
It was pure mush mouth.
That was the thing that we could talk about, isn't it? Yeah. There was only whenever what Jay and I would do, like before all this was going on, we would just sit in the attic, and we would I would have a guitar, and we would drink and make up songs.
That helps
make up
the writing
words.
process.
It helps. It really does. It helps loosen up the thing that makes the words come out. We got this verse together, which we thought was really great. It's like, yeah, this is a great verse, and we got this chorus, which really it's vivid. It's an image. You can actually almost see it, but there was no second verse. So I would.
When did you write that? About 3 months ago?
Yeah, I don't know, not long ago. So I would just mush mouth some words, or I would just speak some words that were coming to me at the time, maybe transmissions from beyond. But, basically for recording and for reasons of people wanting to know what the words were to the second verse, I had to actually figure out what they were going to be permanently. So the second verse is now permanently the same pretty much, except for every now and then. The other song that you're going to see tonight, I Know, was a song that was written, I think that was the first one that we actually all got together, all five of us in this form. Naked was kind of come up with beforehand, and Cathedral Lights was come up beforehand, but I Know was the first one that we put together as a group. We're beginning to actually define what we want to sound like. It was actually written, the song was actually written for a friend of mine who was in a situation where she was leaving someone, and she wasn't happy about it. She was leaving someone, and it wasn't necessarily for the best. So I kind of put that song together for her. And then Kathy came in and helped with the second verse, because I'm not good at writing second verses. But that was actually the first song that we were able to really come together, and all of our different styles were able to mix.
The other song is Naked. Who wrote that? Where, you said this is something that was already done? You guys had already had it started?
A lot of that was almost like a riff already prepared. And quite honestly, I couldn't keep the time because it's an off signature. So I just came up with a running bass line, so I knew when the changes were. And it just kind of, that part stuck, and everything else kind of changed around it to fit.
You put the lyrics together for that one, didn't you? What was that about?
That was your first writing experience.
Yeah, that was.
Now Naked was your first song?
I've written stuff that nobody else has ever heard.
Okay, but that was your first song with these guys as far as... Because it's a really song. Is it more of a personal song, or is it just putting yourself as far as in a story? Or is it something that happened?
Bits and pieces were kind of, ways that I had felt different relationships over time. But as far as the whole song together, that hadn't existed before. Some of it was just, okay, if I get myself in this frame of mind and just imagine in this situation, kind of elaborate on that, kind of went to town, and it all kind of came together. And it was, we had recorded just what these guys were playing so that I could just listen to that over and over again in my car, which I did. And that's just kind of the way that the music made me feel.
So the music was all written beforehand. You had just recorded it.
For the most part,
we hadn't roughed out how many times through the riff each time. We just kind of would play each part like 8 times through, and then give it to her, and then let her words determine how much we actually played it.
They played our kickoff party at the beginning of this month, and they're always a fun time. It's always a good show, and it's definitely a lot of fun to come down to. You guys have to come down and check them out. That was Silver Sunday. Check out the rest of their videos. Check out their website. Make sure you go out and see them whenever they're playing in your town. Check out theundergroundtv.com for any time that they're playing, and we'll see you later.
Q94. Hi, I'm the Professor Jim Price from Double Power Q94, the classic rock station. Of course, inviting you to join us for our weekly local and regional music get-together every Sunday evening from 8 until 10 p.m. It's the Backyard Rocker. Hey, it's Halloween weekend. You know what that means. Our annual Halloween special where, 2 hours of area bands and artists singing songs about Halloween. Yeah, we'll have all sorts of neat little Halloween themes, songs about things that go bump in the night, monsters and ghouls and all that neat stuff. So check it out, the Backyard Rocker, the Halloween special. We'll also have a look at local music news and lots of other neat features as well. The Backyard Rocker Halloween special tomorrow night, 8 until 10 on Double Power Q94, the classic rock station. I need to clean this place. Q94.
For more information on Silver Sunday or any other band you see on the underground. For more information on Silver Sunday or any other band you see on the underground, check out our website at theundergroundtv.com.
If you're interested in being on the underground, send all your press kits to After Midnight Media, P.O. Box 535, Altoona, PA 16603.
Why is his head so big?
Why?
Why?
Just what everyone wants to see. Silver Sunday naked. Except me. She's traumatized.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
For those of you who didn't catch it, Silver Sunday was actually on our kickoff party, and they performed the song Cathedral Lights. And check out theundergroundtv.com for updates and look for the video. Make sure you look at the floor whenever we're filming.
I haven't showered in a while. Dude, I have wing sauce in my hair. Ask how that happened. I don't eat wings.
He's wearing a bag on his head, or is he? I can't tell. No, he's just wearing ugly.
And check out our featured bands, Second Seven. I want to say another Second Seven.
Awesome.
Ball.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
What was I going to say?
I tricked you.
I know, but I can bleep the thing.
Just like you're going to have to bleep the word.
Damn right.